So the legacy cast of Harry Potter are definitely on board with the new TV series. I mean, there's been a lot of controversy for a while about, oh, you need to distance yourself from Harry Potter and it's wrong to be involved with this series because of J.K. Rowling's views. But we now have evidence that Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint have been in contact with the new stars of the Harry Potter TV series that is currently in the works. Of course, the young Dominic McLachlan is our new Harry Potter, and Alistair Stout is our new Ron Weasley. And I've been nerding out about this series on my channel for a while. I genuinely cannot wait to see what this becomes and see a bunch of the stuff from the books in TV show form, like that wasn't in the movies. But it is really wholesome to see the support from the legacy cast towards the new cast, and I really wanted to talk about it in this video. What's up guys, Mike here, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Let's do it. Okay, so I just wanted to say I recently crossed 11k subscribers, which is awesome and I'm super grateful. Woohoo! Like I said at the top of the video, there has been some interviews with Rupert Grint and Daniel Radcliffe where they talk about interacting with the new actors of Ron Weasley and Harry Potter. This is really, really wholesome, and we'll start with Rupert Grint. I'm actually not sure where this interview is from. It does kind of feel like he's just been affronted in a random library, but I'm sure it is an interview for something. And he's asked about whether he's been in contact with the new Ron Weasley, to which he responds with this.
I wrote him a letter before they started, and kind of, passing the baton, as it were. And it's, it's really exciting. I think I'm really intrigued of what it's going to be like, and it's quite strange having it kind of, the cycle kind of happen again, and it's really interesting. I had so much fun kind of stepping into this world, and I hope he has kind of the same experience. And I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was something to that effect. And I'm really happy for him. I know how it took me straight back when they were announced, kind of when we first got the parts. And it was just it was a big thing. I still remember kind of every second of it. So it's a big moment, and I just wanted to enjoy it.
And do you think he looks like you?
Yeah, I think, there's a bit of family resemblance, but I think it's great that it's a whole new thing. It's going to be its own thing, and I think that'll be fun.
I think this is really sweet. He wrote a letter to Alistair Stout wishing him, I guess, all the best as the new Ron Weasley and hoping that he has fun in the role. I mean, these three actors, Rupert Grint, Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson, their lives were undeniably changed by their roles in the Harry Potter series. And I guess at the time they were doing it, there was no existing actors. Like, it had never been adapted before. So I wonder how different it is for young actors like Alistair Stout and Dominic McLachlan to kind of be in the shadows of something that came before. Like, people have played these characters before, they are beloved characters, and I think there would be a ton of pressure on them to do the best performance possible and make a lot of this work. Daniel Radcliffe, in a recent interview, also talked about doing the same thing to Dominic McLachlan, writing him a letter wishing him all the best in the role, and I'd like to think officially passing the baton on to him. Daniel Radcliffe in particular has been kind of distant from Potter. I mean, he makes jokes about it a lot. Particularly when the series ended, he was really vehemently trying to step away from the role of Harry and be seen more seriously. Over time, I think he's mellowed a little bit on this, but he's also quite vocally been anti-J.K. Rowling, which has caused some controversy in the public, but it's clear that he still does respect the franchise that made him famous and successful. For example, Tom Felton, who is currently reprising his role as Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child play on Broadway, has said that Daniel Radcliffe was really supportive of this decision, and the fact that he's reaching out to Dominic McLachlan makes me think that he genuinely wishes the best for this TV series. Here's just a little bit of what Daniel Radcliffe had to say. Hey guys, super quick interruption to let you know that most people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. This channel is all about nostalgic 2000s, 90s, millennial, Gen Z pop culture, and if you're from that world, I think you'd really like a bunch of my videos, so please consider subscribing if you've enjoyed a few of my videos or if this is your first one. I'd love to have you on board. I just crossed 11k subs and I'm hoping to hit 12k even sooner, so let's keep growing together. It would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe subscribe button. So yeah, back to the vid.
I know a few people that are working on the production, so I wrote to Dominic and I sent him a letter and he sent me a very sweet note back, and I just wanted to say, like, I do not want to be like a specter in the lives of these children at all. I just wanted to write to him and say, like, you know, I hope you have the best time and an even better time than I did. I had a great time, but I hope you have an even better one. And I do. I just see those pictures of him and all the other kids and I just want to like hug them. They just seem so young. It seems, I do look at them and I go like, oh, it's crazy that I was doing that at that age. But it's also like incredibly sweet, and I hope they're having a great time.
And in a brand new interview with Dominic McLachlan, he's currently promoting a few other movies that he is working on. I mean, this kid clearly has a lot of talent. He's very high in demand, which is awesome for him. He said this about receiving said letter.
Now, Dom, we mentioned earlier, of course, this year you announced that you are the new Harry Potter. Now, there's so many questions, but I heard you got sent something special recently. What was that?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I got a letter from the man himself, Daniel Radcliffe. And it was insane. I was on the train back up to Glasgow because we were going home, and my dad just tapped me on the train. He just gave me this letter, and I read it, and then I got to the bottom and it said Dan R.
Oh, like a mystery.
Yeah, and I was going mad, but I couldn't. I had to keep it cool. Yeah. I was on the train. I couldn't show.
I'm Harry Potter. It's a letter from Harry Potter. I'm keeping it cool.
Yeah.
How's the filming going for you? Is it all going good?
Oh, it's going amazing. Yeah. It's going really well. Yeah, I made good friends with everyone. It's
lovely stuff.
It's great to be there.
It must be such a wild world that these child actors are getting themselves into, and I have so much respect for them for taking on this role. I mean, it really does feel like we are in this resurgence era of Harry Potter, especially with the brand new audio dramas and Hogwarts Legacy, and just like the heightened buzz around the series, which was kind of like dormant for a little while. I've seen a lot of commentary online about like, do we really need a Harry Potter TV series? Like, the movies were so great, but to be honest, I think this is still such an amazing idea. I think a lot of people are hesitant because they fondly and nostalgically remember these original movies, which are great, by the way. But as a fan of the Harry Potter books before the movies, like, I love the movies, but I love the books. Seeing this world as fleshed out as it was in the books, with all of the extra detail and extra characters in the book, all of the extra lore, like, that is exactly what I've always wanted from Harry Potter, because it is amazing to imagine it when you're reading the book, but seeing a lot of these plot points on a show is going to be so amazing. And to be honest, I really think we're in good hands with these actors, these young actors. I think they're going to be great, particularly Dominic McLachlan. Like, I think this kid like oozes charisma, and he seems really switched on and really good at what he's doing. And I'm so stoked that Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint happily passed the baton on to them to kind of formally welcome them. I'm sure Emma Watson has done the same thing, but she's also been the victim of a little bit of criticism at the moment for some recent comments she made about Rowling. I'm not going to comment on my perspective on that, but maybe she's just trying to lie low at the moment, particularly with all of the Harry Potter stuff. But overall, how exciting, how wholesome, and all of this is just amazing. I cannot wait to actually cover this show on my channel, by the way. Like, actually cover the first episode. Like, it's going to be amazing. Even the trailer, it's going to be so good. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Over to you now. Do you think it is super wholesome that Daniel and Rupert wrote letters to their successors? And how much pressure do you think these guys are under? I would love to know your thoughts. Or do you think there should be no contact between the legacy cast and the new cast? Like, I wonder if you think it's better off to just like do a clean reset. I do think it's weird that even Warwick Davis is coming back as Professor Flitwick, but hey, that's just what they're doing. If you've got nothing to comment but you want to help me out in the algorithm anyway, just comment below Slytherin. That way I know you made it to the end of the video and you're still here watching. And if you like this video, you might like this video here about how Tom Felton is single-handedly saving the Harry Potter fandom. Or if you want to watch a bunch of Harry Potter related content, just check out this playlist right here. I won't stop you. That's pretty much it from me though. My name's In Radio Mike. This has been The Inside of My Mind, and I'll catch you later.